I didn't plan which roads to follow, I just chose which turns to make. My route's about as well thought out as jumping out a window and expecting to go sideways. 'Cause even on my best days, when rock beats paper, it still falls and crashes on the pavement. They say gravity's as selfish as an overbearing lover. He won't let go even though he knows he no longer loves her. So join me on this quest to find our own obscurity. And when we do, we'll know the truth that all of this is pointless. La, 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 la. The only thing we can decide is to go on. La, 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 la. The only choice that we have left is to go on. We follow paths of least resistance, all the hardest parts completed. Long before we're even born, we're willed into existence by our parents' bad decisions. Patriarch of all choices, monuments of good intentions on their roads to failure. And life's about the journey, not where but how you got there. Therefore you should always choose the roads that lead to nowhere. Destinations I have found to be the graveyards of adventure, contentedness the cause of death of all my aspirations. La, 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 la. The only thing we can decide is to go on. La, 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 la. The only choice that we have left is to go on. We tell ourselves that we seek love, we tell ourselves we seek success, when all we've ever wanted is for people that we meet to think our lives are far more interesting than theirs could ever be. Even though we know not where we go there boldly, and the maps we're told to read don't lead to where they say they do. We'd rather wander aimlessly and see where it leads to. It's just us against the universe, God and destiny, when all we've ever wanted was a chance to fuck our own lives up ourselves. La 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 la, la 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 la. The only thing we can decide is to go on. La 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 la, la 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 la. The only choice that we have left is to go on. La 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 la, la 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 la. The only thing we can decide is to go on. La 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 la, la 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 la. When all we've ever wanted was a chance to fuck our own lives up ourselves. Hello, Crosslove. We're the Shabeen, all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. It's very good to be in Prague. This is our first time here. Thank you very much for having us. Come a little bit closer. Let's get sweaty. Let's get intimate. We've got to fit more of those people in at the back, you know? Who's going to run and tell them we're playing? This venue's a very confusing place. So we've been on the road for over a month now, and this is our third last gig of the tour. And let's make it a good one. Let's make it a very good one. We're almost out of merchandise. We've got one CD for sale tonight. That's the last one we brought. We sold all the rest. I'm sorry about that. But we've got shitload of T-shirts, which we need to get rid of. Specifically girls' ones. So if you want to pick up a lady, you know, I highly suggest you buy her a gift here at the Cross Club tonight.
She will appreciate it. You'll be well rewarded.
You will. You will have some appendage sorted out. This song is called Glass Half Full. Dear diary, I need an answer to a question. Does putting pen on paper help me process all the thoughts in my head? I heard a story of how you saved 1 million people by allowing them to write to you, exposing all their wishes for death. And even the biggest ships will never reach the horizon. So why aim high when you know it's gonna hurt when you fall? The glass half full always spills. The glass half empty doesn't lose as much when it hits the floor. Forgive me, for I have compromised the structure. And structural integrity is the only thing that matters when you're building a foundation on the things that haven't happened at all. stake your claim before we knock down all of these walls. And even the biggest ships will never reach the horizon. So why aim high when you know it's gonna hurt when you fall? A glass half full always spills. A glass half empty doesn't lose as much when it hits the floor. Why do I do the same thing every time? I always seem to worry loads about what I've left behind. But it's a waste of time when I can't turn my head 360 degrees. Would you like to see me do that? Regardless of what you've heard about the future, we're all in this together, so make sure you keep me at your side. 'Cause I know secrets, I learned them from the ones before me. And if the elders think it's worth it, they'll take us all along for the ride. And even the brightest stars can never prove there's a heaven. So why aim high when you know it's gonna hurt when you fall? A glass half full always spills. A glass half empty doesn't lose as much when it hits the floor. Why do I do the same thing every time? I always seem to worry loads about what I've left behind. But it's a waste of time when I can't turn my head 360 degrees. Would you like to see me do that? Thank you very much. I'm still sensing a little bit of like a gap between us, you know, like I don't want the separation anxiety that I'm feeling right. There we go. Thank you very much. Now we can fit everyone in the back. All right, who was at Mighty Sounds? Yeah. Woo. And who thinks that it is possibly the best festival to have ever existed on the human planet right now? Woo. What a cool weekend, right?
I think so. I think it's the best.
Fuck, our minds were absolutely blown. There's just not enough people in South Africa that like enough punk rock and ska and reggae to pull off something like that. You come to Europe and there's a whole festival of it. It was crazy. Crazy. And who's still hungover like I am? Well, let's get more drunk. The song's called The Maths. I remember finding out that Santa Claus was fake, and since that day I've nursed a broken heart. It's not the fact that we're all raised on lies that makes me angry. It's the lies we're told that set us all apart. When it's the lies we're told that set us all apart. We're often putting too much faith into the sky. When it rains, we'll only end up wet, 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 wet. I watch the weather, there's a good chance there'll be lightning. We should probably go inside before we're dead, 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 dead. I've always known that one and one makes two. The thing I've never figured out is how to lie to you. I sacrificed my childhood for the sake of being smart. Now I only speak in metaphor. Summer is the time we need to pick shapes out of clouds, because in winter there's just way too many more. In winter there's just way too many more. run out, it's always way too late. Thank you very much. Has anyone here ever been to South Africa before? No?
Yeah, that's our sound engineer.
Oh yeah, you've been to South Africa? We've got a city in South Africa called Durban, which has a very, very similar kind of vibe to this city with the weather. It's just like cloudy all the time, but it's fucking hot. And then there's thunder and lightning. It's very, very frightening indeed. So who's got work tomorrow? Who wants to quit their job?
Yeah. Don't worry, it's almost the weekend. You only have 3 more days of work.
What is today?
I think it's a Tuesday.
Right.
Is it a Tuesday?
Yeah. Every day is the weekend for us.
It's true.
We'll sing you a song about that later. This song's called Quit Your Job. I'm breaking even if I'm lucky. I work relentlessly. I'm constantly at war with my own head. And the motherfucker's winning. Pride is not expensive.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Dignity is cheap.
Yes, it is.
I think it's safe to say that if I walk away, I'm not giving up the dream. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to quit my job. And I suggest you quit your job. Then go and find another job, so you can quit that job. Become a dinosaur like you always wanted to be. And in the TPS reports, no, I won't throw away the thoughts, yes I will, of everything that you used to love, and back away from that shotgun and prescription drugs. Sorry our timing's so bad. I'm going to quit my job. And I suggest you quit your job. Then go and find another job, so you can quit that job. So you can also quit that job. I'm a rat in a lab. I'm an itch on your back. I'm an ant under your magnifying glass. Wipe that smile off your face, because the world is on your case. The poor are poor and the rich are broke. The rich are always complaining that they're broke. How ridiculous is that? Life is a joke. What was that? It's not a funny one? It is a funny one. We're the punchline though, that's the shit part. I'm going to quit my job. And I suggest you quit your job. Then go and find another job. My own economy. Take everything for free. I am not an anarchist, but soon I'll have to be. I am not an anarchist, but soon I'll have to be. Thank you. I don't know what came over me there.
That was very soulful.
My inner R. Kelly.
Thanks for the offer, though. That was very R. Kelly. If there's any young children here, you better watch out. Otherwise, John might pee on you.
So what he did. All right, this next song's about being bad at life. Basically, the message is don't quit your job. Because this is the sequel. There's 7 billion people on this god-forsaken planet, and I've just turned 30 years old and I'm not in love. I've got a fairly vast collection of romantic comedies, and I'd like to share them all with somebody. We could watch them all at once, we could enjoy each other's company while we fiddle with our phones, discuss how work is going in the comfort of our homes. We could argue over politics when only one of us is stoned. Oh, how I really cannot wait to fall in love. While the world's still turning, I'll be the one who's learning. I'm keeping miles ahead of the game. And while the world's still spinning, I'll be the one who's winning. I'm keeping miles ahead of the game. There's 7 billion people on this godforsaken planet, and I'm standing up on stage begging for a beer. Those are the words. I wish I'd stuck it out and maybe finished studying economics. Because when you have a lot of money, you could buy a lot of beer. We could enjoy each other's company while we fiddle with our phones. The restaurant where we always go to eat across the road. I guess I could admit that I should not have quit my job. In the meantime, can you please buy us beer? While the world's still turning, I'll be the one who's learning. I'm keeping miles ahead of the game. And while the world's still spinning, I'll be the one who's winning. I'm keeping miles ahead of the game. This is Ryan MacArthur on the upright bass. Yeah, there's trillions of dollars in this planet, and I'm standing up on stage begging for a beer. I got excited, I missed out the verse. Ryan, everybody.
I must say, I was very nervous to play a bass solo in front of one of the best double bassists in the Czech Republic, standing right in front of me.
I think it's an appropriate time to say a big thank you to Jaromir as well. Thank you very much for opening your home to us last night and having us sleep in the garage. and he did my washing for me today. It was really cool. Fucking legend, really. Him and his whole family. Thank you very much. We do appreciate everything you do.
Thank you to everyone, the whole family. Even though Vitek is too hungover to come, with thanks to Vitek as well.
We're going to dedicate this next song to Vitek, though. It's called Get Some Rest. I say we hit the road, drive north for 7 days, take everything we know, and start a family. We need a father figure, someone to be in charge. He'll teach us magic tricks and how to read the stars. Oh, where do we go? La da 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 da. We're in control. La da 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 da. And I hope you know that I kind of trust you. I say we hit the road and make a mission east. We'll search for fossil bones and learn an ancient speech. I'll let let you navigate. Yes, you can be in charge. Remember what our father said. There's magic in the stars. Oh, where do we go? We're in control. And I hope you know that I kind of trust you, but you still need to prove yourself. Oh, where do we go? We're in control. And I hope you know that I kind of trust you, but you still need to prove yourself. I say we hit the road and maybe travel west. We'll leave it all behind. We need to get some rest, spend some time alone.
We need to get some rest.
And never let them see
We
you.
need to get some rest.
Take the things you own
We need to get some
and
rest.
disappear. We need to get some rest. Ooh, where do we go? We're in control. And I hope you know that I kind of trust you, but you still need to prove yourself. Oh, where do we go? We're in control. And I hope you know that I kind of trust you.
Thank you, guys. So we've got another song now. I don't know what it is because we didn't write a set list.
We've been on tour for 6 weeks, dude. I'm joking. I don't know what's next. We're gonna teach you something quickly. 6 weeks of fucking driving. Let's see if you can sing along to this. Everyone that was there on the weekend helped lead the way. We all stuck together. We made it out alive.
We were quite muddy, but we were alive.
My shoes are still full of mud. Stick together. We'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. We'll stick together. We'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. We'll stick together. We'll stick together. We'll stick together. We'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. Don't get me wrong, I've got no problem with tequila, but you're a dirty habit that I really gotta kick. Know that sleeping on the sidewalk's not ideal. I often suffer pins and needles, sleeping on my wrist, don't get me wrong. I never blame that on tequila. Blame your empty wallet and the fact you hate your life. I'm the one that takes advantage of insecurities. So let's grab another round and we can celebrate tonight. We'll stick together, we'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. We'll stick together, we'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. Yeah, you got it. Don't get me wrong, I've got no problem with the party, but the hangover is brutal. I think I may be sick, I need a break from this wave of self-destruction. So please get off my back, I need to lie low for a week, don't get me wrong. I never blame that on the party, I blame my lack of discipline and a sense of shame. I'm the one that needs to deal with my insecurities. I need to spend a week in bed before we do this all again. We'll stick together, we'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. We'll stick together, we'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. We'll stick together, we'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. We'll stick together, we'll stick together. We'll stick together if it's only for the weekend. Whoa, oh, oh. We'll stick together for the sunrise. Whoa, oh, we'll stick together in a fist fight. Whoa, oh, we'll stick together for the good times. We'll stick together. Thank you.
Okay, so now I'm going to play both at the same time.
No one bought me one after I hinted it in that one song. I'm teasing. We don't expect anything from you. Except to sing along. Possibly buy merch. It'll get there. We're busy doing a music video for that next song. It'll be out in the next couple of 100 years.
We are. It'll definitely be out this year or next year. No, it'll be out this year. This next song is called Stop Me.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah. This is another sing-along one. Because, you know, they're all sing-along ones. They're all pretty easy. If you can't get the words, just go, it's fine. Has the same effect.
We also did the world a favor by not writing words. So it's like a universal language of la la la's and oohs and
There you go.
yeah yeahs.
It's all very R. Kelly.
1, 2, 3. I bought a case of paraffin so I could set fire to everything I love. Sometimes the world is too unkind, and a man must admit he's had enough. Oh, the places we will go. We stand inside a broken shadow, but it still keeps us from the rain. Stop me, stop me before I do something I will regret. Don't let it happen. Don't let me ruin the world. I bought a case of paraffin so I could set fire to everything I love. Sometimes the world is too unkind, and a man must admit he's had enough. I bought a box of fireworks so I could cause the whole world to explode. Sometimes a man gets angry and must demolish everything he's ever owned. All the places we will see. We live inside a broken city, but it still hides us from the rain. Stop me, stop me before I do something I will regret. Don't let it happen. Don't let me ruin the world. Stop me before I do something I will regret. Don't let it happen. Don't let me ruin the world. This is where we need your help. I want to ruin the world. Whoa, I want to ruin the world. Whoa, I want to ruin the world. Whoa, I want to ruin the world. Don't let me ruin the world. Whoa, don't let me ruin the world. Whoa, don't let me ruin the world. Whoa, don't let me ruin the world. I bought a case of paraffin so I could set fire to everything I love. Thank you. So don't go anywhere after this. We got the movement all the way from Denmark.
I'm excited. Are you guys excited for the movement? Yeah. They're going to be awesome.
Oh, we got what, like 2 more songs? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we only got like 2 more songs left.
It's a school night, guys.
But there's more music after us, so don't worry. This song's about growing up in South Africa.
I was born with blood on my hands to a home built on another man's land. Tucked into bed at night by foreign hands, I was too young to know my place. I was raised in an amusement park, which was built to be efficient, but the queues were long. The people stood in line or just to be a part of something that would not take place. You can ask for forgiveness, and you can say that it won't happen again, but my forgiveness is useless. Your guilt is a waste of everyone's time. If I'm not to blame and you're not to blame, who's the one who'll be responsible, who'll be accountable? We died for our father's sins today. I'm willing to accept what fate decides, having proven to myself that I am qualified to deal with the good, to deal with the bad, and make the most of living in a foreign man's land. You can ask for forgiveness, and you can say that it won't happen again, but my forgiveness is useless, and your guilt is a waste of everyone's time. If I'm not to blame and you're not to blame, who's the one who'll be responsible, who'll be accountable? It's not okay just to say it's okay when it's clearly dysfunctional, it's irrational. We died for our father's sins today. Our country needs us. Don't give up. Please, will you stop acting stupid? You can never say that it won't happen again. My forgiveness is useless. Your guilt is a waste of everyone's time. If I'm not to blame and you're not to blame, who's the one who'll be responsible, who'll be accountable? It's not okay just to say it's okay when it's clearly dysfunctional, it's irrational. We died for our father's sins. We died for our father's sins. We died for our father's sins today. Thank you very much, Costa. Are we good for two more? My time seems like it's all right. We good? All right, we got the go-ahead. Should we do one of our own songs? Or should we do a song written by Simon and Garfunkel that everyone can sing along to? All right, we'll do one of our own songs. Should we do trees? Cool. All right. This is one we didn't play on the weekend. This song's about a tree. It's a metaphor, obviously. I mean, no one writes songs about trees.
Yeah, it's actually really, really deep and emotional.
Have you ever had a conversation with a tree? They're friendlier than buildings and they're wiser than the sea. I mean, imagine standing upright for a century and learning all the secrets of the world. I visited the forest once to find the oldest tree I could so he could open up my mind. And I poured us each a glass of fancy wine. Then I sat beneath the whisper of his leaves. The secrets that he told me weren't okay. A weeping willow changed my life that day. My favorite tree that I ever got to meet was a well-looked after redwood that lived right across the street, and she always liked to drink her whiskey neat. So I poured us each a glass and we sat and watched the stars, and she told me what she thought my life would bring. And since she was a sapling, she felt the redwood line within. She wishes all the same things on her children, so that they could also understand the world. The secrets that she told me weren't okay. My neighbor's redwood changed my life that day. The secrets that she told me weren't okay. The secrets that she told me weren't okay. The secrets that she told me weren't okay. Thank you very much. We're the Shabeen, all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. And we've been so honored to be here in the Czech Republic. Mighty Sounds was amazing. And this is even better. I mean, seriously, you guys have been super receptive. Thank you very much. We got one more song for you guys. We've seen you. We've seen you clap in time. We've seen you sing along. We know you can do it. This next song, we need you to combine the two. Not at the same time, actually. The different sections.
Yeah.
We don't want to fuck with you too much. Please buy our merch. We don't want to go home with it.
Yeah, we've still got like 25 t-shirts and we have no space in our bags, so. If you guys, you just buy some t-shirts.
No, they're cheap. They're cheap. I mean, they. Well, it's debatable. Lots of beer. What are we gonna do with that? We got one more CD.
I don't even think we have one more CD. I think we gave him our last CD.
Oh, did we? Did we? We don't have any more CDs.
I don't think so.
Oh,
there's
shit.
one that's empty.
I
Maybe. There might be one in the
How's
box.
this for a deal? Buy a T-shirt. Come and meet us at the merch. We want to meet you guys anyways. We're gonna be hanging out by the merch table, talking shit and high-fiving people. Come and meet us by the merch desk. And here's the deal: buy a T-shirt. We will send you a free copy of the album.
Yeah.
How's that for a deal?
That's a good.
All right. Thank you very much for having us. Up next on The Movement, thank you to Zed and everyone else for having us. Mr. Sound Dude, thank you very much. It sounds great up here. Can we get a round of applause for the Cross Club, please? Carry on supporting this place so they can carry on supporting musicians. It's very important.
We need you guys to sing along in the next one, but I don't think we need to show you how to do it. The people who are at Mighty Sounds can show you what to do.
They might need a reminder. This song's called La 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 Let's Fall Off. This is our musical director. No idea what his name is. La 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 la. One more, let's hear you cross up. All right, you got it. You woke up one day feeling you were destined to achieve, but nothing special ever happened. Now you're struggling to sleep. Currently the world has ripped apart your self-esteem, and the cure for social cancer is a myth. We should first learn how to levitate before we learn to fly. If we nail all the small things, then we're doing well at life. Put one foot in front of the other and take one step at a time. And eventually we will get to where we need to be. No one's ever meant to understand how the world works. And no one's ever meant to help each other. Our hands are not designed to grip the edges of the earth. So let's fall off. Let's fall off. Let's fall off. When we're ready, here we go. quit smoking cause you're really scared of death. But the smoke you smoked when you still smoke still lingers on your breath. And drinking's also bad for you, but it hasn't killed you yet. Plus you really like to socialize on Tuesdays. Now you're sitting on an airplane and your seatbelt doesn't work. The attendants say they help you, but they put their safety first. As the panic sets in, you start quoting Bible verses, the same ones you were taught when you were 9. No one's ever meant to understand how the world works, and no one's ever meant to help each other. Our hands are not designed to grip the edges of the earth, so let's fall off. Let's fall off. Let's fall off. When we're ready. Clap along in this next part. Make us happy, la 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 la. Let's get that clap going. Fast forward 60 years, you're lying on your deathbed and you wake up one day feeling you were destined to achieve. But nothing special ever happened that last day of your existence, and it sets your adolescent mind at ease. It sets your adolescent mind at ease. Thank you. No one's ever to understand how the world works, and no one's ever meant to help each other. Our hands are not designed to grip the edges of the earth, so let's fall off. Let's fall off. Oh, let's fall off. Let's fall off. It's your time to shine, Grunzo. Thank you very much for having us with the Shabeen. Don't go anywhere, we got the movement up next. La 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 la. And one more as loud as you can. Thank you very much. We'll see you at the bar. All right, we're going to do another one of our old songs. This is off our first EP. You can find it for free on the internet. The song's called Finally. Well, no offense, but I don't want to be like you. And you. Heard a lot of stories and I've read a lot of books, and they have all helped me decide on what to do. See, life is just a tightrope and we're going for a walk. And if we slip and fall off, we just have to get back up and start again. So let's sing songs about the people that we love. Whoa! Let us all make sure they've heard the words we've sung. There's nothing worse than telling someone something they don't want to hear, especially when you want to make them happy. And we all want to be happy. To say, I watch one too many movies based on real life events, and that's partial cause for who I am today. See, life is just a mountain and we're going on a hike, and it might take us ages, but eventually we'll make it to the top. So let's sing songs about the people that we love. Whoa! Let us especially when you want to make them happy. And we all want to be happy. We finally found the places that we want to see. We read the books that we told ourselves we'd always read. Now take my hand, we'll make it to the top. We finally felt the warm embrace of apathy. We've been the people we were put upon the earth to be. Now take my hand, we'll make it to the top. That's where we want to be. So let's sing songs about the people that we love. Whoa! Let us all make sure they've heard the words we sung. There's nothing worse than telling someone something they don't want to hear, especially when you want to make them happy. So let's sing songs about the people that we love. Whoa! Let us all make sure they've heard the words we've sung. There's nothing worse than telling someone something they don't want to hear, especially when you want to make them happy. Thank you very much. We'll see you at the merch table. Find us on Facebook and all that nonsense.